Glyphosate is a widely used herbicide. It's the main ingredient in Roundup and other popular weed killers. Farmers rely on glyphosate because it's effective. It kills a broad range of weeds. It's used on crops like corn, soybeans, and wheat. Its use has increased since the 1990s. This is due to the introduction of genetically modified crops. Roundup-ready crops can withstand direct application of the herbicide. This allows farmers to control weeds without harming their crops. However, the widespread use of glyphosate has led to significant concerns. People are exposed through food residues and environmental pollution. This has led to research on potential health effects, including a possible link to cancer. The debate over glyphosate's safety continues, highlighting its harmful effects. In 2015, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, classified glyphosate as probably carcinogenic to humans, Group 2A. This alarming classification sent shockwaves through the agricultural industry and sparked widespread debate. The IARC is a respected international body that assesses the cancer-causing potential of substances. Their classification decisions are based on a thorough review of the available scientific literature. The IARC working group, made up of independent scientists, analysed hundreds of studies. They found limited evidence of carcinogenicity in humans, but sufficient evidence in animals, highlighting the potential dangers. Specifically, the IARC noted a positive association between glyphosate exposure and non-Hodgkin lymphoma, a type of blood cancer. This concerning finding was based on epidemiological studies showing an increased risk of non-Hodgkin lymphoma in farmers and other individuals exposed to glyphosate. Numerous studies bolster the IARC's classification. Animal research has demonstrated that glyphosate can induce tumors in rats and mice. Epidemiological studies have associated glyphosate exposure with a heightened risk of non-Hodgkin lymphoma. The agricultural health study revealed a higher incidence of non-Hodgkin lymphoma among farmers who used glyphosate. Another investigation found a correlation between glyphosate exposure and acute myeloid leukemia. Although these studies do not provide conclusive proof, they offer compelling evidence of a potential link between glyphosate and cancer. However, it's crucial to acknowledge that the connection between glyphosate and cancer remains not fully understood. The mechanism by which glyphosate might cause cancer is still unclear. Some studies have indicated that glyphosate can damage DNA and disrupt hormone function, both of which could potentially contribute to cancer development. Nonetheless, further research is essential to confirm these findings and elucidate the precise mechanisms involved. Part 4. Industry pushback and conflicting studies. The IARC's glyphosate classification was met with fierce opposition, particularly from the agrochemical industry. Monsanto, the original manufacturer of Roundup, has consistently defended the safety of glyphosate. They argue that the IARC's assessment is flawed and based on cherry-picked data. Industry-funded studies have generally not found a link between glyphosate and cancer. These studies often emphasize that glyphosate is safe when used according to label instructions. They also point to the benefits of glyphosate in modern agriculture, such as increased crop yields and reduced tillage. Critics argue that industry-funded studies are biased. They often have methodological flaws that favor the sponsor's product. The debate over glyphosate safety is highly polarized. It often pits independent scientists against industry-funded researchers. Part 5. A balanced perspective. Uncertainty and the need for further research. The debate about glyphosate and its possible link to cancer is complex and filled with uncertainty. Evidence exists on both sides of the argument, making it a contentious issue. It's crucial to remember that scientific research is an ongoing process, and our understanding is still evolving. More research is needed to fully understand glyphosate's potential health effects. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Fit your future by exploring your body.